What's up, guys? Welcome to the Kickback. It is Prism Shard Pull Day for the Champion Chase event. I did a little account takeover for my boy Rhino here. I'm going to pull the prisms for him and see what we get. I told him we're going to get him 2 Hilvies because we be wanting a Hilvie in this piece. There's a lot of great champions available, but I mean, hey, you'd be lying to yourself if you say you're not trying to get a Hilvie. You know what I mean? I'm going to pop off one here just to get us rocking and rolling. I want to see Hilvie first pull. Of course not. Of course, the epics, everyone but Aox is phenomenal. So, I mean, Aox is good for faction wars, but he's not an epic everyone's trying to get. You know what I mean? Mordecai, phenomenal in Spider Dungeon. He single-handedly got me through Spider Dungeon practically. So, shout out to Mordecai. Let's go, baby. Another Mordecai. Well, I didn't want to shout him out that hard. You know what I mean? He said, oh, me? He's showing up real easy. Creedon, Fire Knight hard. He's holding the team down with Yakarl right now. Cornelia, phenomenal champion. Got me all the way through normal faction wars and the dwarves practically. Up my game like crazy. Tidemaster Dexicos, phenomenal new epic for the new faction. He's amazing. You got to check out that kid if you didn't get one. Maybe a 2. About have a little plus action on the Tidemaster, or get some faction guardians set up. Tagore here, phenomenal reviver, dual revive. He's holding it down for me in the orc faction crypts right now. Useful in plenty of other places. A 3rd Tidemaster. Wow. We rolling in the tide, baby. I didn't say roll tide. I'm not an Arkansas fan, but Deacon, the D. Come on, we need a Hilvie. Give me Hilvie, baby. Give me Hilvie. Come on. Hey, that's the risk we take. We be rocking and rolling. But I do got some other cool stuff to show you right quick. We got some fragment summons. We're going to summon Anaxia right here, baby. Got the frags for Anaxia. About to get that mythical pop, baby. Ooh, I love seeing it. Look at that. Bam. She is a beaut right there. She just looks sickening. It is a phenomenal champion. Heals all allies by 5% of the max HP. By an additional 5% of max HP if this champion attacks a target under a leech debuff. Great work. Attacks all enemies, heal all allies by 15% of this champion's max HP. Value of the heal increased by 5% for leech debuffs. So she's going to be rocking and rolling with a leech debuffer on her team if she doesn't have it in her kit already. Oh, there you go, right there. Places a leech and a provoke on all enemies and a counterattack buff on this champion. That's exceptional. She's going to keep your team healed up. Hopefully she hits like a truck, but I mean, she's a mythical. I'm assuming she can hit pretty decent. Anytime this champion hits an enemy under a leech debuff, increases this champion's defense and HP by 5%, stacks up to 50%. Phenomenal. When attacked by enemies, attack is higher than or equal to their defense, has a 100% chance to place a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. And when attacked by enemies whose defense is higher than their attack, has a 100% chance to place a 60% decreased defense for 2 turns. When attacked by enemies under leech debuff, has a 50% chance to place a provoke on them. This champion is phenomenal. Defense in all battles by 35%. Let's see what this alternate form looks like, baby. Ooh, you see that running at you out of the woods. You're freaking rocking and rolling. I love the swords. I love the colors, the freaking build, everything about it. That is exceptional. Attack one enemy, place a block buffs debuff for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be resisted if the HP is lower than this champion's. Attacks an enemy and will ignore stone skin buffs. The damage inflicted by the skill increases by 50% if the target's HP is lower than this champion's. Out here dealing damage, healing your team. Reset the cooldown of this skill if the target is killed. I love moves like that. Attacks an enemy before attacking. Place a 30% increased damage buff on all allies. That's what you like to see for 2 turns. Steals 50% of the target's turn meter. Steals 100% turn meter instead if the target's HP is lower. Destroys the target's max HP by 25% of the damage inflicted. Destroys target's max HP by 50% of the damage inflicted if the max HP is lower than this champion's. She's just a freaking machine out here. We'll ignore 15% of the target's defense if the HP is lower. Also ignore 15% of the target's defense if the target's under a leech. Every third skill this champion uses will attack all enemies instead. That's wild as well. This champion joins every third attacking skill used by allies. Man, she's great. She's phenomenal. Then we got Thea the Tomb Angel popping in here. Another, oh, I don't have her yet. I'm like a few frags away from getting her in Doom Tower. But my boy Rhino's got her just now. She's got a good kit. I mean, it's up for debate, we'll say. And then we're gonna pull some shards for him. We want the this guy right here, Tecton Fisher Flesh. This guy's one of the hottest new Void legendaries in the game. I personally want him real bad. So let's see if we can pull one. We got 4 shards on here for, and we got to get him something tasty. I mean, we did just get his mythical fuse, but we need to get him something a little tasty from these shard pulls. He got a few more shards from Clan Boss today to stack up on that. So we're hoping, we're putting that energy out there. We're putting the energy in the ethers, baby. There we go, baby. Emic Trunk Heart, that's a good legendary. You can't complain, although the Fisher Flesh would have been far more exciting, because not many people are going to have him, and he's just devastating if you want to check out that kit. Emic Trunk Heart is a phenomenal HP champion. He's going to get you through some stuff. Let's pull Fisher Flesh right here. How about that? Huh? Well, hey, we got a Lego from Void Pulls, baby. That's beautiful right there. Now, let's get some of these cracked off. This, I want to see 2 Legos. 2 Legos. Lego. Well, we got here Gorlos Helma. I don't know anything about him. I don't have him. Or maybe I used him as a chicken, which don't be doing that, guys. Like, I was young. I was a new account. Chani, I've used some Chani before. It's a mid-range epic. Got her uses. Got her uses. What else we got for, baby? Ursine. Now, that's one I do use for chickens. Any of those bears, I set them up as a chicken immediately. Sepulcher Sentinel. Got her uses. Got her uses. Ancient Shards. Let's crack off a 10 pull. Ooh. Well, I don't want to be selling his gear, so I'm not going to crack this 10 pull. We'll let him do it a little later if he wants. But thank you. I have a second and a third account popping up here. Stick around. We're going to freaking keep on rocking and rolling, and we're going to get one of these Fisher Fleshes, and we're going to get some Hilvies around here. So let's get it, baby. What is up, guys? Account number 2. Rocking up in here. This is my big account, Sirius Black, baby. Rocking and rolling. I got a decent little assortment here. You know, getting things built up in order, everything. Check out my Hilvie right there. You know, I just wanted to do a little quick peek before we get into these shard pools. And we're gonna hope for something just real tasty. You know, we're gonna see what we can pop off here. Just for you guys, I figured I'd rip both of my accounts for you, and then of course Rhino, because he's traveling right now. So we're gonna hope that we can pull something good. I don't know. I want a tasty little legendary. We'll see what we get here. This is all for the champion chase. Vergus is a phenomenal epic. He is exceptional in many areas of the game. Very versatile. Captain Tamila, little power crept these days, we will say, but still can find uses. Hope to give us a little hope of pulling a legendary. What we got here? What we got, baby? Hellgazer. She's giving me the gaze. Said you didn't get nothing. All right, let's go Tidemaster on first pull. Let's go Tidemaster on first pull. Ooh. I mean, Tidemaster, what was I saying that? I mean, the Flesh Ripper guy. I am bang out of line, mate. Bang out of line. See what we get from a 10 rip here. See what we get from a Ripper. Oh, a lot of blue. like a blue sapphires, baby. I mean, so let me see a little purple in there. Let me see a gold pop through. And a moonbeam, good for Mikage fusion for all you out there. I believe it was, I believe Enda was one of those. It's been a while since I fused Mikage, but let's see here. Only got 9 left. So can't do a 10 pull. We're gonna rip them one by one. Let's see what we get here. We're gonna see that legendary champion just come on through, just in a beaming golden light for us right here. That's what we're gonna get. More blues. Gotta add to the collection, you know what I mean? Just gotta add a little bit to it. What we got here today? An apothecary. Anyone that hasn't built apothecary, just rank 6 them. If you got the resources, you're gonna use them throughout the game, quite a few places. You get a soul for him, you rank him up, you get that soul on there, awaken him as much as you can. He's very useful, very versatile. He will get you through quite a few areas, and you will keep using him. Let's see, crossbowman. I can shoot, well, I do recurve bow. I don't shoot crossbows. I'm using an actual recurve bow. Let's go, let's go. No Legos there. Well, that's the luck of the draw here. I'm not pulling my primals because we're just not gonna. We're gonna save those up for a double primal event, something where we got good chances on pulling another mythical. But we're gonna move on now to the next account. I will see you guys in a second. What is up, guys? Now onto the finger. Let's do some prism pulls. Let's see what we got. Got some sacreds to pop. I got 1 void shard. So let's see how that goes. I want a Hilvy so bad it hurts, okay? There's... Grand Oak Padraig is great. He's phenomenal. I can't complain too much about him. Attacks one enemy, has a 25% chance of decreasing the cooldown of a random ally's active skills by 2 turns. That's wild. Pretty tasty. Teams up with all allies to attack a single enemy's allies join their attacks, use default skills. Also restores all allies destroyed max HP and puts a 15% continuous heal buff on them all for 2 turns. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 20%, then removes all debuffs from all allies and places a 30% increased speed buff on all allies. That's pretty good. That is very, very tasty. I like it. To start this champion's turn, places a buff on each ally for 1 turn depending on their type. 50% increase attack, 60% increased defense, 50% increased accuracy, then a shield buff equal to 30% of the allies' max HP. That is amazing. Speed in dungeons. I mean, we'd prefer that to be all battles, even if we had to take a 19%. But speed in dungeons is decent too. Let's keep cracking, baby. Give me one more. Give me one more Lego, okay? I'm not... Oh, there's another Aox. There's the Aox, baby. Well, I mean, I'm going to get Mordecai. Let me call Mordecai. Oh, Stag Knight. I actually might get to build a second Stag Knight now. I think I have my other one +4 already. So that's tasty. Another Creatine. I think that might make my Creatine a +4. So let's go, let's go, let's go. A Tagore. I think mine's already +4. We've been pulling epics for a while. Another Stag, baby. It's a stag party up in here. I don't know what a stag party is. I think it's where you drink a lot. But Tide Master, let's go. Great epic, great epic. Give me the Lego for the final pop, baby. Where my Hilvy at? Ooh, there's Mordecai. I knew he was going to show up and say, hey. Oh, Mordecai. Oh, Mordecai. Let's go. All right, let's pop this 1 void we got here. Let's go, Fisher Flesh. Let's go. Okay, well, we getting another one of these guys. I've been getting a lot of scrappers lately. They're feeling scrappy. Feeling real scrappy. Let's see what we're getting. I want a Lego from this. I will take a Lego Snorting Thug. What are you snorting about around here? What we got here? Spider. Let's go Spider. Let's go Lego. What we getting? What we getting? What we getting? A Lockwayne. I mean, anyone that needs Lockwayne for Mikage fusion, I'd be real happy about that. What we got? Drake. Well, We gave it a shot. Let's pop these off just for why not? For shits and gigs to see what we get. I think I just pulled a Lego like 20 to 30 blue shards ago, so there's no way we're anywhere close to Mercy. So if I pull a Lego out of this, it's just by happenstance. And those are the best kind to pull, you know? So we'll see how she goes. That blues, all the blues. My Kelly Blue Book is all filled up. Oh, an epic. That's decent. Another spider. Out of all the epics in the game, I'm going to pull spider from Sacred Shards and an Ancient Shard. Come on. Come on now. Come on. What are the odds? The statistical odds, okay? What we getting? What we getting? A penitent. I'm going to need to go repent real quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, another epic. What we getting? Well, we get Mistress of the Hymns after I talk about repenting. Not a bad epic. A double ally reviver for Sacred Order. So if you need help in faction wars, that's your girl right there. Actually, I got a fragment summon for Lady Aresh, the login champion. I just started working on Arix, I believe, is a legendary. Been logging in to get her. Been saving her up to log in for this event. I'm just by getting Thea. Got Quintus on the way. Saoirse's halfway here. Masahiro. I feel like I'm missing 5 or so from the current shards available to grab. But that is how she goes. I'm going to get 15 more shards for the man right here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Well, guys, appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for coming and kicking it with me. It was cool doing a account takeover and shard pull for my boy Rhino. Shout out to my boy Rhino, traveling for work right now. So I wish him all the best, and I'm happy we could at least get him one Lego. So you guys have a good day. Enjoy this beautiful day, and I will see you next time for another kickback.